From the Opubco studio in Oklahoma City, this is OU Women's Basketball with Jake Trotter. I'm Jenny Carlson. Jake, a great week for the Sooners. They go on the road, get a win at Missouri, which is no easy task apparently because Missouri doesn't bring any fans and no atmosphere. But then a big win against Kansas. You got a chance to see that one. What impressed you about that win for the Sooners?
Well, I think how they started and how they came back from that. They probably played their worst basketball of the season the first 8 minutes of that game. They were down 16-6 and had their entire front line in foul trouble, and they came back on a 31-6 run and played their best basketball. So the fact they were able to flip the switch and come back so strong, I think, was impressive.
Why have they been able to win this year? Because we know they're without the Paris sisters. They've lost Whitney Hand. They're short on the bench, too. They don't have much in the way of bench players. How are they winning this season?
Sherry told me something interesting. She said, what if we had Whitney Hand right now? Where would we be? And I think that's a scary thought considering how well the rest of this team is playing. Listen, their starting five is outstanding. They really have no weak spots. They bring some toughness off the bench, and Jasmine Hartland at the point guard and Joanna McFarland down low. And they are playing well as a team. And I think Danielle Robinson starts that. She's impossible to guard in transition, gets to the free throw line. Naisha Stevenson hits open shots. And Abby Olajuwon is playing tough inside. And then you have, the glue players, Amanda Thompson and Carly Roethlisberger. And they give you a lot of problems at a lot of different spots.
Is there any reason to think that as the season goes on, the fact that they don't have much in the way of bench players could potentially hurt them? Or are we past that point where, they've maybe answered that question?
Well, you've seen teams get to the Final Four before with 6 or 7 man rotations, so I don't see why it would be any different. And frankly, they didn't play that many players last year. They had more players to play, but when it came crunch time, they were only playing 6 or 7. So I don't think it should be a problem. It doesn't have to be a problem for this team. They're dealt a certain hand that they have, and they're going to play with it. And I think they have a great chance to win the Big 12, frankly, at this point.
All right. Thanks, Jake. Stay with the best coverage team anywhere at newsok.com and every day in the Oklahoma.